So what's up, everyone? This is John Shaw at Next Level Success, and as I promised you guys a decent amount of time ago, uh, I was going to show you guys a how-to video on how to create a business. So I went and gathered the information again and got all the information of how I made a business and how I became a sole proprietorship of a business. So the first thing I did, keep in mind this is in New Brunswick, so these things may change with other provinces, but here in New Brunswick, this is how it works, and from what I was told, Nova Scotia is also similar to New Brunswick. So first thing I did is reserve a name, and that costed me, it's around $57, and it reserves your name for 90 days. So after reserving your name, you want to go, and if you ever think there's a possibility of being incorporated, or if at any chance you think there might be a possibility of being incorporated, you might want to find legal endings. So what does legal endings mean? Legal endings means three things, three elements. One is a distinctive element, which is a name or a place. So maybe my first name, John Shaw, or a place, say maybe if you're from Toronto or anything like that. Descriptive element, your logo or a description of what your company kind of is. And then a legal ending, as in you either use something like enterprise or incorporated or anything of that matter, LTD, those kind of things, or those kind of examples, I guess you would use. So the next thing you do is a name search report. So you do a cover search, and you're going to use that cover search after getting it. Well, I went with a Canadian corporate care. After getting those papers from cover search, those are the papers you're going to want to file. So I went and filed my business. You can either file it online or at Service New Brunswick, as you can see. And this is either to file your business as a sole proprietorship. It costs you anywhere from $35 to $112 around, depending on where you go. And if you go incorporated, it might cost you around $262. So these are four different ways of a business may be set up. So as you can see, there's sole proprietorship, there's partnership, corporation, and limited liability company, or an LLC. So what I did is I made a sole proprietorship. I can't exactly go in depth with more of the other things, but I do know from experience that people I know that went with a partnership, you have to include a lawyer, which costs a lot more money in fees, and along with a lot of other things. So there's a lot of different benefits with each of these. But if you only have a certain amount of revenue, you're kind of limited. So, which is why I went with sole proprietorship. If you plan on making a lot of revenue, well, I think it's around above $32,500. You're gonna want to go and get incorporated. But if you make under $32,500, then a sole proprietorship will work just fine. And if you're in a partnership, well, then you're gonna want to go see a lawyer and discuss the paperwork and all the legal work. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little video, and just showing you guys on how to create a business. And also wanted to say just before I go, a business is a huge benefit when it comes to claiming taxes. So everything's so far with my computer equipment, or even this camera that you're seeing me on now, I can claim towards my taxes because it had to do directly with being an online business. So I don't necessarily know where I'm going to be going with this company and if it'll actually ever generate any money. But what I do know is if I can gather a fan base, when I do find something that to offer you guys that can either help you guys, benefit you guys, or save you guys money, I'll have the fan base for it. So I'll have the business for it, and until then, right now I'm just claiming everything that I have thus far, and then I'll have a decent return on my taxes. So you can even, me being an online business, I can even claim as far as my internet bill, my electricity bill to do with this office, or I can even claim my phone bill because I'm an online company. Now, with different companies, you're going to have different things. But if you have an office, say, in your house, anything that you do to renovations for perhaps saving energy towards your house to make it so the electricity bill may go down or save you cost on heating your house, well, that can also be used to claim towards your business. So, as I've said, I'm not exactly sure if I can turn this company into a lot of revenue, but for now, this is what I'm doing, at least in order to come on top and get it so that way the only person's hands in my pockets are mine and not the government's. So, hopefully you guys like that, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you found this beneficial in any kind of way, and make sure to keep on following me. So, see you guys later, and see you next video.